Hello, Stampers. I have been waiting for this stamp set to come out. It's in the June to January mini. It's called Great Tidings, and I just think the message for Christmas is perfect. Wise men still seek him, good tidings of great joy, glory to God in the highest, sending peace and joy to you. I think you can use that many times over. And so I needed to figure out a good way to make a Christmas card that wasn't very time consuming. So I've come up with a few tricks that I think are going to help you if you want to use this set or others. This is the card that I came up with. And of course the wise men have to all face the same direction. So this is put together with a belly band, and it's kind of a trifold that I devised. So it opens like this, and then you pull it apart, and the wise men are all going the same direction in kind of a cute way. And I didn't do any coloring. That's what makes it so quick. And I used a stamparatus to do this. So let me show you how I did this. I suggest that you definitely get a scoring tool here like I have, but you can use your trimmer just as well. And start with a sheet of 8.5 by 11. That way you can do two base cards at one time, because you're going to use the whole sheet for this card. Well, actually half of the sheet. So here we go. So you're going to trim it at 2 3/4. And did I say trim? I meant score. Okay, scoring at 5, 6, 8, and 9. Let's see, I've done that here. And then to do your tricky little fold, you just do a simple fan fold. It's so easy. And then the last side just flips over. And get it down real good with your bone folder. And now you have your base. So, and you have two bases at one time. So I would just go ahead and, as many as you need, 10, 20, 30, whatever. Get those done first. Because sometimes as an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I have to make card swaps, and it gets rather tedious if I've chosen too hard of a card. So I think this is a good one to make multiple copies. You can then of course, fan fold, and you're going to cut. Now you're going to take your designer. I'm going to move this aside and pull my stamparatus down. Don't you just love this? It's such a time saver. So use your designer series paper. Get at least 3 different colors, and then you're going to stamp it. Have that all ready to go. Ink it up, stamp it. I don't really have to show you how to do this. I think you know how, but I will, because it's kind of fun. Fun part about this is that that's too light. Okay, so I can easily do it again. If we're using a block stamp, you always run the risk of getting it too light and not being able to fix it. So there you go. And see, I would do the 3 different colors. Now I'm going to end up with something like this. That's going to be my panels. So I'm going to cut this apart. This one that I did, it's going to cut in 3s, and this is going to make my panels. And now you can see where I can do many at one time and have many different options, kind of like playing cards. You just kind of figure out where you want each one. So you can see I got rather carried away and did a lot of them, but I'm going to have fun assembling and putting it together. So the other thing you need is 2 of the 2.5 by 4 pieces that are going to go for your end piece. I'll show it to you again here. That's going to go here. And then you need one for the front too. And I like to just use designer paper here, so I don't have to do any extra stamping. And of course, that's just ink it up again and do a whole bunch at one time. So there you go. Now, now all you have to do is assemble it. And seriously, it couldn't be more easy. Let's just do it. Of course, you see I've kind of laid it out. So you can try different ones, see what you like. I think that works pretty good. Glue it on. This is so fun. Sorry for all the noises. And of course you could color these and make it really elaborate. But the idea behind this video is to show you how you could do a lot of really fancy Christmas cards fast. Okay, so that's all that's to the front or the inside part. And then on the outside, I guess I don't have that piece, but you could just put any piece of designer paper series and put the belly band on as well. Some of them are really fancy and fun to do. So if you don't have that set and you don't want to do Christmas cards, here's another option. This I just used ribbon, and you see how cute it is when it opens up and this little penguin comes out. So have fun with this. I hope you liked my video and that you will subscribe and see all of my videos. If you want to see more samples like this, Karen Titus is my upline, and she did a challenge using this style, and there's lots of samples on the Stamping on the Back Porch. Just search under Mary's Fold. Thank you. Bye.